Welcome back to Afternoon Express, where we are focusing on healthy, simple recipes for the new year as everyone is heading back to school and work. And helping us do so is a gorgeous, gorgeous girl that we haven't seen in about a few weeks now, Dumi.
Ntombazana, it's been a while. Part of me was like, do I want to go back? I was like, of course. Of course I do. You know, having to see you, my friend, I saw you had an awesome holiday.
Yeah.
But it's not back to the grind, my girl. And we need to obviously start it off on a healthy tip.
Absolutely. Well, me and Tabsy Wabsy have been holding it down in lieu of UNJ, but now it's time to put your expertise to the test. Enjoy a healthier twist on childhood classics with these creamy peanut butter and jam and orange creamsicle smoothies, packed with the natural sweetness of fruit brought together by Clover Authentikos. These smoothies will keep the whole family powered up for the whole day. Dumi.
And that's exactly why I was excited to come back up, because I was thinking about all the indulging we did over the festive season. Our systems need some regulating.
Yeah.
So that's what these smoothies are all about. So Bali, you see I've got some ingredients here. I'm going to be doing a peanut butter and jam, a take on a peanut butter and jam smoothie here. And that's why I've got these ingredients. We've started with peanut butter here too. Part of the inspiration behind this is Bushokwas, obviously. It's going back into school now. Our life is getting back into normal. And it's about just finding our feet, but also keeping some classics, you know?
I love
and that's where the peanut butter and jam goes in. So I'm basically going to blitz everything together here. I've got some peanut butter and some oats that I've added in there. I'm putting in the jam part of our peanut butter and jam smoothie is basically some frozen berries. Not only are they healthy for you, but they also give us that texture and that color, and it forms part of the peanut butter and jelly pot.
You've been doing incredible mothering this festive season, so it's so lovely to see some of the tips and tricks from your own kitchen in this kitchen.
Exactly, my friend, and that's why I've also been excited, because I've been doing a lot of cooking for people on the side, and then just seeing how people are inspired by that and being able to share what I've been doing outside of Afternoon Express, but now being able to do it right here on the show with everyone. And one of the things I loved using is our Clover Authentikos balesa, because you know it's versatile. Ungafaka kuma smoothie, you can put it into your dessert bowls, you can put it into literally everything. But for me, it is important that I get a little bit of it into here, because it is in essence the only authentic Greek-style yogurt that you can find in South Africa. In fact, I want to add just one more tablespoon in here.
Make it super creamy. I love that.
Super creamy, yes, my friend. And in essence, all we're going to do is just blitz this all together with a bit of milk.
We always need that liquid agent.
We do. And I'm choosing to go with some almond milk, but obviously if you want to choose a different kind of milk, you're more than welcome to do that. And all we do now is just blitz this away. And I know you're probably wondering, why am I here?
Yeah, but girl, because, I mean, we're kind of giving our viewers different options as to what they can create in the kitchen.
Exactly.
So as much as you are doing a funky take on peanut butter and jam, on my side, I have got a citrus, more based and flavored smoothie.
Yeah.
We've got some bananas, we've got some vanilla, we've got orange juice, and of course, we've got the orange itself. So I'm also just gonna start.
Yeah, in essence, my friend, what I'm gonna ask you to do, then let's do it in layering. Let's start with the bananas, because they're the frozen texture, and that's the reason why we also like to use our frozen fruit rather than adding ice, because we wanna get as much of the nutrients from our fruit as possible. But at the same time, we also want to make sure that we're getting it at its best. So as soon as you buy the fruits, freeze them and then use them instead of having to buy frozen fruits, because they also tend to cost a bit, you know.
This is also a nice twist, adding the vanilla.
Yeah, definitely. That also gives it that flavor punch that you need, which it doesn't feel bland. If your bananas are too much of a flavor punch for you, the vanilla sort of like mellows it out.
Got you.
Awesome.
And now, I'm going to hand this over to you.
Yes, please. So I've got this ready for us. So this is the first step. The reason we're doing this is we don't want it to be too chunky. So we want to make sure we just blitz up those bananas first.
Got you.
So it makes it almost like a liquid before we add the rest of our ingredients.
So even though we are making smoothies here, I know previously with the peanut butter and jam, you added the Authentikos almost immediately.
Yes.
But here we're doing it a little different.
Yeah, we just wanted to give it layers of flavoring, and that's why now I'm going to go in with the creamier part, which is our Clover Authentikos here. And like you said with the previous one, friend, we're also going to add as much as we can. So let's go in with 3 large tablespoons. And then you can add some zest into there. Some chia seeds are mainly for the textural part. So if you wanted to add more texture, you could even add some nuts into that.
Lovely.
You can add some other seeds. You can add some flax seeds into that. Really good seed to add to your food. You can even add some sunflower seed. Just toast them up, because not only would it give it that nice citrusy flavor from the orange that you're adding in there, but it'll also give it a nice nutty flavor to it. And those flavors actually do work well together.
Got you. A mistake that I almost made is to over-grate it, because we kind of don't want that white part parts, because that's where the
Correct.
bitterness kind of
Correct.
sits in the orange.
So I always suggest just do one scoop, just go once over it.
Okay.
If you see that it's not coming together, then just go over again. But ideally, I really don't mind here. I really don't mind getting a bit of that zing in there. And I think the one thing that the Clover Authentikos will do is just mellow it out because of its tangy flavor.
Got you. All right, well, this was super simple, super easy. It came together in about 5 minutes, and I love that.
But the proof is in the pudding, my friends. So we have to taste and see if this is really what I said it was.
Okay.
Cheers, my dolly. Look at her going ahead, not even giving me a chance.
This is delicious. It is divine, it is refreshing, and everything that you need, whether it's a works kaftin or a school's kaftin. Now, to get your hands on this recipe, simply head over to afternoonexpress.co.za. Now, feel some vibes coming along, definitely whether it's music or whether it's in the kitchen.
Made with love by Clover.